Welcome to our guide on how to properly use and care for cast iron pans. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a kitchen novice, understanding how to effectively use and maintain cast iron cookware can elevate your cooking experience. In this video, we will cover everything from the basics of cast iron and proper seasoning techniques, to cleaning, storing, and even restoring rusty pans. We'll also explore how cooking with cast iron can be beneficial for your health and the environment, while debunking common myths you may have heard. Let's dive in and discover the magic of cast iron. 1. Understanding the basics of cast iron. Cast iron pans have been a staple in kitchens for generations, and for good reason. These pans are known for their durability and even heat distribution, making them perfect for various cooking methods. Unlike other materials, cast iron retains heat exceptionally well, which helps in browning and searing food. However, it's crucial to understand that cast iron pans require a little more care than your average non-stick pan. This is because they can rust if not maintained properly. Understanding these basics will give you a head start in using and caring for your cast iron pans effectively. 2. Seasoning your cast iron pan. Seasoning is the process of applying a layer of oil to the pan and heating it to create a non-stick surface. To start, clean your pan thoroughly and dry it completely. Next, apply a thin layer of vegetable oil or shortening. Place it in an oven preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour. This allows the oil to polymerize, forming a protective layer. Repeat this process a few times, especially if it's a new pan. This seasoned layer not only makes the pan non-stick but also protects it from rust. Remember, the more you cook with your pan, the better the seasoning will become. 3. Cooking with cast iron. Cooking with cast iron is a joy once you get the hang of it. These pans are ideal for high-heat cooking methods like frying, searing, and baking. One thing to note is that cast iron takes a bit longer to heat up compared to other materials. However, once hot, it distributes heat evenly and retains it for a long time. This makes it perfect for dishes that require consistent heat. Always preheat your pan before adding food to ensure even cooking. Avoid cooking acidic foods like tomatoes or vinegar-based sauces, especially in new pans, as they can strip the seasoning. 4. Cleaning your cast iron pan. Cleaning a cast iron pan is simpler than it seems. The key is to clean it while it's still warm. Use a stiff brush or sponge and hot water to scrub off any food residue. Avoid using soap or harsh detergents, as they can strip the seasoning. If food is stuck, pour some water into the pan and let it simmer for a few minutes to loosen it up. Once clean, dry the pan thoroughly to prevent rust. You can also apply a thin layer of oil after cleaning to maintain the seasoning. 5. Storing your cast iron pan. Proper storage is essential to keep your cast iron pan in good condition. After cleaning and drying, store your pan in a dry place. You can stack your cast iron pans, but place a paper towel or cloth between them to prevent scratching. If you live in a humid area, consider storing your pan in the oven or another dry place to prevent rust. Regularly check your pans for signs of rust and re-season them if necessary. Proper storage ensures that your pan lasts for generations. 6. Restoring a rusty cast iron pan. If your cast iron pan has rusted, don't worry, it can be restored. Start by scrubbing the rust off with a mixture of coarse salt and vegetable oil or use a steel wool pad. Rinse the pan thoroughly and dry it completely. Once clean, re-season the pan as described earlier. This process will restore the pan's non-stick surface and protect it from future rusting. Regular use and proper maintenance will keep your pan in excellent condition. 7. Cooking tips and tricks. Cooking with cast iron can be a rewarding experience when done right. To prevent food from sticking, always preheat your pan and add a bit of oil before cooking. Avoid using metal utensils as they can scratch the seasoning. Opt for wooden or silicone tools instead. If you're baking in your cast iron pan, reduce the oven temperature by 25 degrees Fahrenheit, as cast iron holds heat more effectively. A well-seasoned pan can even be used for baking cornbread or pizza, providing a crispy crust. 8. The environmental impact of cast iron. Using cast iron pans is an environmentally friendly choice. Unlike non-stick pans that wear out and get discarded frequently, a cast iron pan can last a lifetime with proper care. This reduces waste and the need for constant replacements. Additionally, cast iron is made from recyclable materials, making it a sustainable option. By choosing cast iron, you're making a positive impact on the environment by reducing waste and supporting sustainable practices. 9. Health benefits of cooking with cast iron. Cooking with cast iron offers some health benefits. When you cook with cast iron, a small amount of iron leaches into your food, which can be beneficial, especially for those with iron deficiencies. This natural iron supplementation is a plus, particularly if you're cooking acidic foods. Moreover, cast iron pans don't contain harmful chemicals like some non-stick coatings, making them a safer option for your health. Embracing cast iron cooking is a win-win for both taste and health. 10. Common myths about cast iron. There are several myths surrounding cast iron pans. One common misconception is that they are difficult to maintain, but with the right care, they are quite simple to manage. Another myth is that you can't use soap on them. While it's true that soap can strip seasoning, a little soap won't ruin your pan if needed. Lastly, some people believe that cast iron heats unevenly, but once preheated, it maintains consistent heat beautifully. Understanding these myths helps you make informed decisions about using and caring for your cast iron pans.